Hey everybody, and welcome back to Super Hostile Legendary. And in today's episode, we are going to be heading into the floating shards after conquering Castle Acedia in the previous episode. But before we do that, I do have a sort of parting gift, if you will, for Castle Acedia before we move on to the new area. And what we're going to do is we're going to blow it up. Kind of continuing my tradition of destroying areas in this map. We burned down the entire forest in the East Commons. We're going to blow this castle up as much as we can. I know some of it is bedrock, so we're not going to be able to blow all of it up, but we'll be able to blow some of it up, and that is enough for me. Now, I've already been back through here, picked everything up. Yay, rain. Means I'm going to turn this down. So I've already been through here and picked up all the loot. I did check on top and at the bottom. No loot. There was nothing here that was worthwhile at all to pick up, so... I mean, unless I really wanted an abundance of soul sand, there was really nothing else here. So, there's not a whole lot to this place. So, there's not a whole lot that I can really necessarily blow up, is there? But I mean, I will do so much. Maybe put one on the stairs, one here. That room could probably take advantage of two. Put that in there, maybe. Yeah, that'll be good for now. Stick one at the end of the corridor. Out here, I'm just going to throw these down willy-nilly. I don't really care extensively for it, where I'm putting the TNT, that is. I'm hoping I have enough. I don't have a whole ton of the stuff, because I don't have a renewable supply of sand yet, so I'm just kind of throwing it down randomly and hoping that it all goes off, and I think it will. Maybe put one out on the front here. That's probably going to be the one that we connect to. And we need to climb up here. I have 16 pieces left to kind of do the edge, if we can. So what I'll kind of do is just go in a loop. Oop. Forgot that that was there. And is this where I left? Yeah. That's where I left. Do I want to do any more? I think that's probably good for now. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. I'll have a few pieces left then for the floated shards. Although I honestly don't think I'll be needing the floating shards, TNT for that all that much, because it is a pretty dangerous area in terms of drops and things like that. So what I want to do is I kind of want to get on the same level as it, which looks like it's this. And then I'm going to get in line with it. Okay. And then we're going to sort of bridge out here. Hopefully without dying. To the castle entrance. We're nearly there yet. Okay, that's fine. We'll just come up a block next to it. And yeah, you can't put redstone on there. I'm wondering, is that actually going to power though? Well, you know, if it doesn't, I know that that definitely will. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we're going to need to do a redstone torch from there. I'm going to extend this platform a bit so that we can move around a little bit more. I don't think the rain affects explosions. It's not like water, where it will nullify them completely. So, there we go. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to drop a redstone torch down. Oh, dang it. I was hoping for something a bit more dramatic than that. I guess it was because it was at the entrance and it had to to blow through, I suppose. So what we'll do instead is we will do that. I don't want to miss it though. There you go. Oh yes. This really isn't as effective as I thought it was gonna be. Maybe I didn't have enough TNT for this. I'll just kind of blow up the rest now, I guess. Yeah, this wasn't as effective as I thought it was going to be. Oh well, though. It was still fun, nonetheless. There's monsters spawning in here now. Probably a lot of it being bedrock didn't help. To be honest, either, so... Yeah, I'm just going to collect the rest of this back. This was not effective, but we did blow it up, so... At least we got that out of it. I'll blow up this room. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that rather underwhelming explosion. And I guess now the next thing that we really need to do is head on to the floating shards. So I'm going to go ahead and drop off all this excess stuff that we've picked up, and I'll meet you guys over there. Okay, so I dropped all that stuff off and organised my inventory so that we're now ready to investigate. Oh, and it has stopped raining. That's good. We're ready to investigate the floating shards here. Now, if I recall, this area is very dangerous. Yeah, there's void down here. There's a zombie there. Well, let's take care of this zombie first. Tons of coal in this area. Die already, jeez. I think mobs are tougher in this version. They require more hits to kill than they do in the more recent ones. So I'm definitely going to spend some time smoothing out the various walkways in this area. And I've got sandstone with me to help me build bridges across this area, because I don't think it all connects. It may do, but I'm not going to take any chances with that. Still got plenty of daylight left. Is that just looks like it's a lighting glitch. Yeah, see this, how this doesn't connect here? It's not good. So I'm gonna have to, it is becoming nighttime now. I'm gonna have to construct various bridges and pathways, I think, across this area to be safe. I imagine there's going to be a lot of mobs out here at night because there's very few areas for things to spawn in. So I'll keep that in mind. There we go. Fill that in. These cobwebs I don't want. First sign of danger though, we're out here. Particularly skeletons. Anything else I can handle, but skeletons are a big no-no. So, we've kind of made a foothold in the area now. So what do we see? There is something to explore up there. Do we see anything when we look down? Not really. Some stone there. That's kind of all I'm seeing. Is just that there. But there is these other paths, and maybe they're covering something up that we just don't know about. What is that? There's a cobweb up there. I do see a cobweb up there. go. Oop. This is really... Oh good, they're fighting each other. About to say, that's really bad. Considering how many of them there are. Oh gosh. I need to get out of here, because I'm low. That skeleton there. There we go. Okay. So, it looks like it's getting to that time where I should be sleeping. Because it's dangerous in this area, and I don't want to risk dying to something like that. So, I'm going to run back to my bed, which is next to this area, sleep, and then we'll be back into the fray. So, initial excursion in there proved to find a couple of things worth investigating. I think that area with the mossy cobble is probably going to be where the wool is at. What's my armor doing? Armor's doing good. May start and run low on picks, so I'll have to keep an eye on that. If I'm going to do this whole walkway smoothing thing, that's going to chew through a lot of my pickaxe durability. Oh, there's something down there. See that? Taking a mental note of all these things we need to explore and check out. Pick this up. So if we go from here, we build up each way. Let's get rid of this, because this is in the way here. So now I should be able to bridge out from here across to this other section. There we go. I'm taking extra care here. So there's that right up there. There's something down there as well. Man, this place is just full of ruins. This is a very visually impressive area too. Like the other two we've been in, they've been cool, but they've been more gameplay orientated. This is more of the aesthetic area, I think. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should keep things bright enough, I think. Get rid of these cobwebs. I don't want them around. Getting caught in one of these with our low armor against the skeleton would be really, really bad. There's a chest here. What's that got for us? Random loot. Take the coal. We'll come back for that chest. Really trying hard to be safe. Let's get rid of that. Because there's lots of little things that you can get just like hung up on here. And that could be terrible. That's where you get shot off. Or you jump wrong and you fall off. So if we keep going around this way, we are not going to make it... We're going to make it to the top of that, I think, is where you're going to end up. You're not going to make it to that or that. There's those cobwebs there. That stone right there. So we're definitely going to want to get access to that. There's some stuff on top of this. I'm wondering if that's what we should go for next, or whether we should continue. So if you continue around here, where do you end up? You end up going down there, okay. So yeah, I think I want to secure the stone next as the thing to do. I think that would be the most sensible option. So the stone is what, right there? And we could also get on top of that too. Oops. So yeah, we'll dive in like this. Oops. Yeah, it looks like there's something down there as well that we still need to check out. This is probably going to be a bit more to this area than what I thought. So we're probably going to be in here a few episodes as we explore all these various pathways and different walkways. Having access to more stone though, that's really, really big for us. Because up to this point, I've not had a whole great deal of the stuff. I'm still not going to have tons of it, but having some is definitely beneficial for us. So there we go, we can seal that up. Gonna pop out the other side. There's actually a pretty decent amount of stone here. And I'm actually going to use the area that we've just cleared out to build a staircase. So our pick problem is kind of solved at this point. I was worried I was going to have to start using wood pickaxes, but nope, not at the moment. So what do we got up top side here? There's a chest. Not insanely worried about lighting all of this up. And by the way, the main reason I am lighting this up, even though it's daytime, is because if it's nighttime and I get caught short, it's not as dangerous as it could be. More random loot. That's where we came in at. I mean, I suppose I could build a straight bridge, couldn't I, across to the top of that from here. And that would probably make more sense than going down and around and then up again. We've not encountered anything super dangerous other than that large pack of skeletons. But they were just a natural spawn group of them. So yeah, there's definitely a cobweb there, there's a collection of them there that we need to investigate. I think we could build a bridge to this, and then a bridge to that. Then we still need to go down there and investigate that. Looks like there's a box of some sort down there. So it looks like there's something down there to investigate. There's this at the bottom. So yeah, and also coal is solved. We don't have a coal problem anymore. Although we still had a ton of it left to mine in the intersection, but I think this stuff will be a little bit more convenient to get access to. Is there anything I would want out of here? Sandstone. The rest of that stuff's kind of junk, so I'm going to leave it for now. So if I wanted to go across here, this would be the best way I could do it. How are we doing on daylight? I do not see the sun anymore, so that indicates to me that we are probably almost out of daylight. So I have to keep that in mind. So we've got like a good 5 or 6 things to explore. So I'm excited. Looks like there's more ruins down the back there. I don't know if they were already ones we've seen though. And you really have to be cautious and take your time. You can't just completely go ham in this area. Because if you did, you'd probably die, in all reality. Gonna need to run and get some more sandstone soon for bridges. So the only thing with this area is it's going to be very block heavy. I considered building it out of better materials, you know, to make it creeper proof or at least a little bit more blast resistant, but I didn't. Nether wart's big for potion brewing, but I don't have a blaze rod. An egg. Ladders. Yeah, I considered making it out of like bricks and stuff. The reason I didn't though is that because of that exact reason. I was not going to have enough to do it all. And I think that we could save the blast resistant blocks for something a little bit later. So this area looks to be the next place to go. Straight across there. But it doesn't look like I'm going to have enough blocks to do that. So that'll probably have to wait for now. And I think, to be honest, we've... Whoop, is that a spawner? Aha. Do I want to keep these? Nah. I was thinking 4 skeleton spawners could be kind of valuable, but in this area, I'd probably die more. Is there more of these around? No, I think that was it. I'd probably die more, try to build the thing, than it would be worthwhile. So, trying to think how the best way of getting over there would be as well. It is becoming night time, so there's the sun. Can I take anything with me on this run? Can't take that stuff. How did I... Oh yeah, I got through here. Yeah, I don't think it'd be worthwhile using them. So, I think this is probably going to conclude our episode here, honestly. I mean, we've done pretty well. Can I take any of this extra stuff? Yeah. I will do loot collections on my way out. So we've made our first foray into the floating shards here. It's a pretty dangerous area, as we've seen. But pretty cool at the same time. We're starting to make an impact on the area now. This is definitely going to be a multi-episode thing, for sure. It's going to take us a lot of time to get properly prepared and take out this area. It's going to be very methodical. But I think next episode what we'll do is we will investigate those ruins up there. And maybe some of the other ones around as well. And we'll just steadily work through the area until there's nothing left to explore. We've got lots to do. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. And I hope to see you in the next episode when we will continue. So until then, see you later and have a good day.